Welcome back, everybody. We're here in Canada at the wonderful Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Who's going to come out fastest of all in the next hour? Yes, it's time for qualifying.
Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top 5 are, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 12.1. Verstappen, Piastri, Sainz, Albon and Doohan. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are Webber, Bortoletto and Lawson. Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. We've been pushed down to P22. Here are the top 5 cars as things stand. The fastest lap at the moment, 1:12.1. Verstappen, Piastri, Sainz, Leclerc and Albon. So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Alonso, Norris and Hulkenberg. And just behind us are Ocon, Behrman and Hadjar.
Montreal is not only the second largest French-speaking city in the world, but it's home since 1978 to the Canadian Grand Prix. The name Villeneuve looms large over this one, but who can write their own legends today? If you want flat-out racing, you've come to the right place this weekend, as it's full throttle for 59% of this 2.7-mile circuit, peaking at around 210 miles per hour going into the final chicane. But that speed requires discipline, and there are more than a few close walls here just waiting to punish drivers with a heavy right foot. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Hamilton, Oscar Piastri and Russell, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Gasly and Alex Albon, Hulkenberg, Antonelli, Yuki Tsunoda, Doohan, Stroll, Webber, Isaac Hadjar and David Coulthard, Ocon, Behrman, Lawson and Gabriel Bortoletto rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, we had great fun watching them win last time out. What a great victory it was. But can they carry that into today's race?
It's the important one, isn't it, Crofty? You've done it once, can you do it again? But, you know, if you start believing in yourself and the confidence starts to build, that inner confidence is what you need. And you can carry that through to future races, including this one, and you set that ball rolling. That's the critical thing that they're looking for here. And I believe if you've got that first race win or a win at any stage, it can start to roll with you in a good way.
Radio check, radio check. This is not going to be an easy race from this position, but just give it your best shot. No rain expected, no rain expected for the time being. Now use DRS. DRS now available. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. 16th, we got P16. Okay, that's Sonoda just ahead. Come on, push hard. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Hadges behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. You've got 10 laps until your pit window opens. Pit window opens in 10 laps. And that's 33 laps to go. Car behind's gaining on you by 5/10 a lap. Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Okay, we're more or less into the pit window now. If you want fresh rubber during the safety car, we're ready for you. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Mark is in the pit lane. Mark in the pits now. Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Okay, clear. Albon's ahead of you. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Stroll behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. You've got 10 laps until your pit window opens. Pit window opens in 10 laps. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Okay, stand by. We see a problem our end and we're looking into it. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Caution, caution. Final lap. Push, push. Green flag. Oscar's ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Ocon's behind you. They're on old mediums. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
And that's 2 wins in a row now, of course, Crofty. And it marks the fact that it's not a fluke. So, you know, their head's in the right space. What more can we see going forwards?
And once all the hard work is over, and after lap of brilliant racing, it's time now to celebrate with our podium trio. And for those that have missed the Dutch national anthem, fear not, it's back again, because Max Verstappen is back on the top step. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Sorry to disturb. Need you for a moment, please, boss? Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
Hey, boss. Must say I'm impressed at how frugal you are, but seeing as we've got a lot of cash to spare, maybe consider spending some on facility improvements. There are always some areas we can improve on.
Hi, Chief. Just reminding you that because we've hit the halfway point of the season, our testing time will be reset based on our performance. In short, the better we do, the less testing time we get, and vice versa. Check your research area to learn more. Hey, Chief, we've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.